Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at Michael's. It's been a while. Are you ready? Let's shop. Was the last time we were at Michael's for Easter? I kind of feel like it was. Either way, we're back. $17 for this little stool shaped like a little tropical flower. They have it in green, pink, and the yellow. Lots of summer vibes happening. Lots of color, very bright, all the things. 15 for this like lunch tray. I kept looking at that like, what exactly is this? What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Like, seriously. $25 for this basket, which let me tell you something. No. Absolutamente no. 20 for the little one. Why? For why? Like, the quality is just not there. And I usually, you guys know, I'm usually not negative, but I do keep it real, and it's just not there. And the price point for what it is, where Home Goods could be so much better, even TJ Maxx, Marshalls, either any of those stores, you're going to get a better quality basket for a much better price point. I love this little dish with the elephant. Oh, by the way, here's my new manicure. A little French vibe, but make it different, make it summery, if you will, make it colorful. But I love elephants. Elephants used to be my favorite animal at one point, and I used to love like having a little like elephant figurine, especially the way that one is on that little plate, this little vessel. So good. And so is this one. This one didn't have a price, but the elephant usually have to have like, for it to symbolize like good luck and good fortune, things like that. If you believe in that type of stuff, the trunk should be up, and the trunk is up on that little plate, so that's very nice. Look at these little bombs. Do they not remind you of like a bomb? Like it's going to go off at any point. And then there's this guy. Not snakes. I don't do snakes. Absolutely not. No. But now these are very cute. $6. There was only one of each of these. And these are both glass, also $6. But then these little babies are melamine. These are for the outdoors, $5, or indoors, whatevs. And then there's the picture. But as you know, we've been there together. There's other stores that have the same exact for a better price point. Even though I will say, these items are currently 40% off at Michael's. These drink dispensers I thought were actually really cool. Look at the one with the drinks on it. And there's the sign, 40% off. Cabana Summer. Yeah, that is actually a very fitting name. It is very cabana, very like tropical, like I mentioned. 17 for this tray, and I do love it. Like that color combo, even the little design, like I like all of these trays right here. 20 for this one right here. The palms and whatnot. Now look at this. So sassy, so pretty, love the pink. Put 'em to match, as my mother would say. So good. And then there's these. A little accordion situation with these little houses, $13. They reminded me of Rainbow Row here in Charleston. Now, I had to like quickly let that go. Did you see me smacking it back and forth? Like, what? This is what I have to go through when I have to deal with just one hand. These little tea lights I thought were very cute. Found one runner with the pineapple. no price in sight, and it was the only one. But there it is. Tuck you back in. I'm like tucking it back in. $10 for these. These match those trays. Super cute. So as you can see, the whole collection is very tropical, as I've mentioned I don't know how many times already, but a lot of pineapples and a lot of like florally vibes. Now this is the cutest thing. Do you see this? It's time for a cocktail, get it? Haha, pun intended. But I think it's so fun to have that for like a barbecue or a party, any kind of summer soiree, to have the drinks in a bag. Like that is very popular in bars. Like you're paying $15 for a drink in a bag at a bar right now. You can make them at home. Have the vibes at home. Let's create the vibe right at home in the backyard. Did you see those little blow up drink thingies? So cute. Love those. Then we have these little chairs. This one is $17. Lots of color. The striped ones, so cute. I love the combination of pink and green. Love that. Look at these. $5. Speaking of price points and how high of a price point it is here, I will say these food covers for the barbecue, $5 here, and they're collapsible like that, versus like World Market and other places where we've seen them. Not bad. And it's 40% off. These little party decorations too, really love. If there's anything that I would for sure get from this collection, would be these. Like, it's just very cute and friendly. Like, friendly? Yeah, it is friendly actually. I almost want to get some of it and just put it in the bag, you know, like a summer decor for the backyard, even if there's no party happening. Why not? They also have these pillows. By the way, Michael's is getting into the business of pillows. Not even these. These are fine. We've seen these types of pillows here before, but you'll see. We kind of saw some months ago, but now this time around, I was like, oh, they're serious about this pillow thing and a few other things. We'll talk about it when we get there. No worries. But these are the summer outdoor pillows. Then they have these outside rugs, outdoor rugs, if you will. $40. I in a moment figure out and find out all at the same time that there's a big sign right here with the prices. There's a 4x6 and a 6x9, $20 and $40. There you have it. Okay, these, yes. Remember the other day when we were at HomeGoods and they had those huge, ginormous $50 candles? They were in these types of containers. $35. So that gave me an idea for all DIYers. I'm not included in that. I am absolutely not included in that. But you could make your own. You could make your own. Like, here's the container for a $50 candle. You can put your own wax, your own scent, your own everything, and you have it for less. Boom. Done. Right? Just saying. Michael's got the vessels. Or you could totally use it for something else. You do not have to use it to make a candle, as I'm suggesting. I thought these were interesting. LED, you know, but they do have the little flickering flame. Very shocked and surprised to see this guy here, bigger than I think I think we saw one like this here a few weeks ago, whenever one of the last times we were here. It's been a while, like I said. Did that say 40? Still not big enough. It's not big enough for that price point, right? Like, it's just not, You can't put those to match. Though that price point and that size should not be put to match. Now this little guy, so cute. It's not a tiny baby, but I love it. It's so cute. It's little. It's just little. It's not a tiny baby. It's just a small little size. This one is also cute and different. And I've never seen either one of these here ever before. New item alert, I suppose. By the way, I can't believe I'm just getting to this now. This is $20. Do you see the struggle that I was having with the prices like being blurry? It was a time. It was a time, but I figured, you know what? It's still enjoyable. We can still do this, you and I. You know? Still plenty to see, perusing to do. Apologies if some of the prices are a little blurry, you know? What can one do? I tried. I tried and I did my best. This camera, I'm starting to think that like maybe it's time for an upgrade. We'll talk about that another time. And when I say an upgrade, I mean like my phone. Now these $80 and these are tiny babies. For being stools, these are tiny babies, especially this one. How cutie pie is this? It's so good. Now it is $100. Again, these sizes per price, you know, not matching very well, but very, very cute. Now, when I told you that there was color, obviously, I wasn't lying. $60 as wreaths usually are here at Michael's. I like this one out of these two. I think it's very pretty. I like that it has some of that greenery in there. But again, very tropical. Like if you're into having a tropical looking home for summer or year round, because one can do whatever one wishes, Michael's got you. $6 for the florals right now. They are on sale. Look at all this. That's a good wreath. All 40% off. Never forget. Look at how tropical this one is. Super, super tropical. This one is not my favorite. Here's the pillows I was telling you about. Remember these? We kind of saw the beginning of this, like I said, a month or so ago, whenever it was, and they just had a few. Well, I guess, again, that was like the beginning of them putting it out. Now, they don't have a price. I'm not understanding what's happening here, but Michael's is getting, you probably know better than I do. Let me know, and let everybody else in the chat know. Like, what's happening? Michael's is kind of doing a similar thing as Hobby Lobby? Hobby Lobby. Like, are they doing a similar thing where they're getting into this, like, other realm of decor? Because the pillows are pillowing. Like, they have aisles of pillows right now. Now, I will say, again, the quality is not, I don't know about the price point because they didn't have prices. But if I'm not mistaken, they're around $30 to $40. They're not less than that. There's another $80 stool. Those little black things are just like to protect the legs, but the legs are, as you could see a little bit of them, you know, that yellow gold. So, buyer beware. But yeah, the pillows quality, not into it. Now this, on the other hand, this frame is so good. See what I mean? What is this studio decor? And where's the price? There's no price, but this is such a good frame. I really, really love this. They're just having like all these different little things. So yeah, just let me know, you know, what's happening. I feel like this pillow we saw before, again, like a while back at the beginning of time. I feel like it was almost like at the beginning of the year or something like that, but definitely seen that one. They seem to have restocked. Now here's some of their like regular florals, not like the summer vibes florals. Still very bright and springy, of course. I thought these were kind of nice. $10 for this stem, but they are on sale. And usually they have that one in like several different colors. The oranges, I thought this orange stem looked really good. The oranges are a little small, but you know, they're still growing. That's all it is. They're still growing. 13. 13 for that one. That's the regular price. They are on sale for 40% off. Do you see? Do you see the pillows? Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of pillows. There's a lot of pillows right now. And these are not like they're decorative pillows that come within a collection. You know how the Michaels does the collections, and then that collection will have like 3 or 4 pillows. They do love a pillow, I will say. And now they're just getting into this whole additional pillow game along with those blankets. And again, no prices. Not okay, Michaels. Like, where are the prices? We want to see the price point. Stop trying to hide it from us. And then again, here are some of the florals. I will show you a few price points, but you know, not every single one, or else we'll be here forever. $10 for this one. Very pretty. All the pinks are so pretty. So good. Very, very nice. And then this one was very interesting. So of course I had to pull this one out. Look at that. A little fuzzy baby. $5 and then 40% off. Look at this. This one's nice, you know? And I especially wanted for you and I to take a look at the florals here, because whenever, speaking of Hobby Lobby, whenever we get back to Hobby Lobby, I'm sure it's going to be all fall. Are you ready? Like, sir, are you ready to see fall florals in June? Get ready, because we're going. We're going, and that's what they're going to have, because they had fall florals a month ago. They started to put them out. Like 3 weeks ago, they were putting it out. I showed you for like a second or two. Remember? Okay. I wanted to also show you that the red, white, and blue collection is on sale for 50% off. $33 for this one, which we did not see last time. And if you missed the video where we looked at this entire collection, definitely make sure to watch it. It is in the playlist. These are my favorites that are still here, so I wanted to show you those. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.